Wipe out negative thinking with ancient Buddhist secrets. Imagine a world where every negative thought no longer holds you captive. Picture waking up each day with a sense of clarity and purpose, unburdened by stress or doubt. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this transformation is within your reach? In this video, I'll guide you through 7 profound principles inspired by Buddhism, woven with my personal experiences, to help you reset your mind and create a life filled with positivity and peace. Stay with me until the end, as the final lesson is a game changer you won't want to miss. Lesson 1. Mastering your thoughts. The first step to overcoming negativity is mastering your thoughts. Think of your mind as a fertile garden. What you plant will grow. If left unattended, weeds of self-doubt and negativity can take over. To thrive, you must consciously cultivate positive, empowering thoughts. Awareness, the key to change. Mastering your thoughts begins with awareness. Many of us let our minds run on autopilot, unaware of the negative patterns we've developed. Start by paying attention to your inner dialogue. Notice the moments when self-criticism arises, such as thinking, "I always fail," or "I'm not capable." Challenge these thoughts. Is this really true? What evidence supports it? Instead of blindly accepting negativity, replace it with balanced, realistic perspectives. For example, swap "I'll never get this right" with "I may struggle now, but I'll improve with practice." Awareness and redirection are crucial steps in reclaiming control over your mental landscape. Cultivating positivity. Positive thoughts don't just happen. They need to be nurtured. A powerful way to do this is through affirmations. Craft statements like, "I am capable," "I am worthy of love," or "I grow stronger with every challenge." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially during moments of doubt. Gratitude also plays a vital role. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on what you're thankful for. Even small things, a kind word, a beautiful sunset, can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude retrains your mind to focus on what's good rather than dwelling on negativity. The transformative power of meditation. Meditation is an invaluable tool for mastering your thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to recognize and redirect negative patterns. Each morning, take 5 minutes to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. Over time, this practice creates a sense of mental clarity and emotional resilience. In moments of stress, use mindfulness to ground yourself. Simply pause, breathe deeply, and refocus on the present. This small act can prevent negative spirals and help you regain control of your thoughts. Reframing challenges. Challenges are inevitable, but how you interpret them shapes your mental state. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as lessons. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger?" This shift in perspective not only reduces negativity, but also builds resilience and self-confidence. For example, after a difficult conversation, instead of thinking, "I handled that terribly," reflect on what you could improve next time. This approach turns obstacles into opportunities for growth. Building a daily practice. Consistency is key to mastering your thoughts. Develop a daily ritual that prioritizes mental clarity and positivity. Begin your morning with meditation or affirmations, and end your day by writing 3 things you're grateful for. By making these practices a habit, you'll gradually rewire your mind to favor positivity over negativity. Over time, mastering your thoughts becomes less of a struggle and more of a natural way of life. Lesson 2. Visualize your success. Visualization isn't just a motivational cliche. It's a proven tool for achieving your goals. Your mind is incredibly powerful. What you vividly imagine, you begin to believe. Visualization primes your subconscious to align thoughts, actions, and emotions with success. Why visualization works? Scientific studies show that mental rehearsal activates the same neural pathways as physical practice. Athletes use it to sharpen performance, and you can apply it to any area of life. By visualizing success, you mentally prepare for challenges and develop confidence to face them. Imagine a job interview. Instead of worrying about failure, close your eyes and picture yourself walking in with confidence, answering questions eloquently, and receiving an offer. This mental exercise not only eases anxiety but also sharpens your focus, enabling you to perform better. A personal experience. I once faced a presentation that left me overwhelmed with self-doubt. Instead of succumbing to fear, I spent time visualizing every detail of success, standing tall, speaking clearly, and engaging the audience. By presentation day, I felt as if I had already succeeded. Visualization didn't just calm my nerves, it prepared me to perform with confidence. How to visualize effectively. 1. Define your goal. Be clear about what you want to achieve. Instead of vague aspirations like, "I want to succeed," make it specific. "I want to deliver a presentation that inspires and informs." 2. Create a mental movie. Close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding. Involve all your senses. What do you see, hear, and feel? The more vivid your visualization, the stronger its impact. 3. Practice regularly. Set aside a few minutes daily to rehearse your vision. Early mornings or before bedtime are ideal. With consistency, visualization becomes a habit that strengthens your focus and determination. Combining visualization with action. Visualization alone isn't enough. It must complement action. Think of it as laying the foundation for success. If you're preparing for an exam, visualizing yourself confidently answering questions should go hand in hand with studying. The transformative power of positivity. Visualization shifts your mindset toward optimism. Instead of fixating on obstacles, you focus on possibilities. This positive perspective not only improves performance, but also builds resilience, helping you overcome challenges. A simple exercise. To begin, find a quiet space and take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes and vividly picture achieving a specific goal. See yourself succeeding. Feel the emotions of accomplishment, and let this vision guide your actions. Repeat this daily, and over time, your mind will naturally steer you toward success. Lesson 3. Curate your mental diet. Have you ever noticed how consuming negative news or engaging in toxic conversations leaves you feeling drained and demotivated? Your mental diet, what you feed your mind daily, shapes your emotions, perspectives, and ultimately, your reality. Just as a poor physical diet leads to a sluggish body, an unbalanced mental diet results in a distracted, anxious, or pessimistic mind. The impact of mental consumption. The content we consume has a profound effect on our well-being. Think about how scrolling through social media filled with fear-inducing headlines, arguments, or comparison-driven posts affects your mood. These experiences don't just fade, they linger, shaping how we perceive the world and ourselves. I learned this lesson the hard way. There was a time when I began my mornings with news articles filled with conflict and spent evenings mindlessly scrolling through social media. My mind felt cluttered, and I often found myself anxious for no clear reason. Recognizing this pattern, I decided to commit to what I call a radical mind diet. Creating a radical mind diet. Curating your mental diet doesn't mean avoiding all challenges or hardships. It means intentionally choosing what you consume. Here's how you can start. 1. Audit your current mental diet. Begin by observing your habits. How much time do you spend consuming news, social media, or gossip? What kinds of conversations are you engaging in regularly? Write down the media, books, and discussions that occupy your day. This awareness is the first step to taking control. 2. Replace negativity with positivity. Once you identify the sources of negativity, replace them with content that inspires and uplifts. For example, swap endless news scrolling for podcasts that teach skills or share stories of resilience. Or replace gossip-filled conversations with meaningful discussions about personal growth or shared passions. Choose books that expand your knowledge or bring joy instead of ones that reinforce pessimistic views. For me, this shift was transformative. I started listening to podcasts on mindfulness, reading books about philosophy and personal development, and following creators who share positive, constructive messages. Gradually, my mindset shifted. I felt more optimistic and grounded, even in the face of challenges. 3. Set clear boundaries. To curate a healthy mental diet, boundaries are essential. Limit the time you spend on activities that drain your energy, such as mindless scrolling or engaging in debates that don't lead to growth. For instance, designate specific times for checking news and avoid starting or ending your day with social media. You can also establish digital detox periods, times when you disconnect from all screens to focus on yourself or your loved ones. During these moments, you'll notice how much lighter and clearer your mind feels. 4. Engage in content that uplifts. What you consume should align with the person you want to become. If you aspire to be more peaceful, watch or listen to content about mindfulness or spiritual growth. If you want to be more creative, surround yourself with stories and art that spark imagination. Curating your mental diet doesn't just involve avoiding negativity, it's also about actively seeking positivity. Take the time to explore different types of enriching content, such as inspirational talks, documentaries, or even classical music that soothes the soul. 5. Prioritize mindful conversations. The people we interact with also influence our mental diet. Seek out conversations with individuals who inspire you or challenge you to grow. When you find yourself in toxic or draining discussions, gently steer the conversation toward more meaningful topics or gracefully step away. The benefits of a healthy mental diet. When you feed your mind with uplifting, empowering, and enriching content, the results are transformative. Here's what you can expect. An improved focus. Your mind becomes less cluttered, allowing you to concentrate on your goals. Or enhanced emotional resilience. Positive content reinforces hope and solutions, making it easier to face challenges. A stronger relationships. By choosing uplifting conversations, you foster deeper connections with others. A sense of purpose. Enriching content aligns your actions with your values and aspirations. A simple practice to start today. Tonight, before bed, take 5 minutes to reflect on your mental diet for the day. What content made you feel energized? What left you feeling drained? Write down one small change you can make tomorrow, perhaps listening to an inspirational podcast during your commute or reading a few pages of an uplifting book. Over time, these small adjustments will compound, reshaping not only your mental diet, but also your outlook on life. What you feed your mind matters. Curate it with care. Lesson 4. Turning emotions into growth. Emotional alchemy is the art of transforming pain into progress. Emotions, whether frustration, sadness, or anger, are not barriers but opportunities. When embraced mindfully, they can guide us to growth and transformation. Embracing emotions without judgment. The first step to turning emotions into growth is to acknowledge them without judgment. Often, we suppress or ignore difficult feelings, viewing them as weaknesses. However, emotions are messages from within, offering insights into what matters most. For example, frustration after a failure may signal a desire for achievement or improvement. Take a moment to pause when emotions arise. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Naming your emotions helps you understand their root causes, creating space to channel them constructively. Journaling your thoughts is a simple yet effective way to gain clarity. Channeling pain into action. Pain is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to define you. Instead of letting it paralyze you, use it as fuel for positive action. I recall a time when frustration over a failed project left me feeling defeated. Instead of dwelling on the failure, I redirected my energy into learning a new skill. This shift not only helped me recover, but also paved the way for future successes. You can turn emotions into progress by allowing yourself to fully experience the emotion without resistance, reflecting on what it is teaching you, and using the energy to create meaningful change. For instance, channel anger into advocacy or frustration into problem solving. The role of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for emotional alchemy. By staying present, you can observe emotions without being overwhelmed by them. When a strong emotion arises, take a few deep breaths and focus on the present moment. This simple act can prevent reactive behavior and create clarity. Consider daily mindfulness practices such as meditation or body scanning to strengthen your ability to navigate emotions. Over time, you'll find it easier to process feelings and respond constructively. Using emotions as a guide. Emotions often point to our deepest values and priorities. Anger over injustice might indicate a passion for fairness, while sadness about a loss might reveal the importance of relationships. By listening to these signals, you can align your actions with your purpose. Ask yourself, what does this emotion tell me about what I value? How can I act on this insight? This process transforms emotions into a compass for personal growth. A simple practice to begin turning emotions into growth. Try this. Identify an emotion you're currently experiencing. Take 3 deep breaths and name the emotion, e.g., frustration, sadness. Reflect on its cause and ask, what can I learn from this? Decide on one small, constructive action to take, such as journaling, taking a walk, or starting a project that aligns with your values. By practicing this consistently, you'll develop the skill of transforming even the most challenging emotions into opportunities for growth. Lesson 5. Gratitude's transformative power. Gratitude has the remarkable ability to transform how we perceive life. By practicing gratitude daily, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, fostering resilience and joy even in challenging times. The science of gratitude. Gratitude is more than a feel-good idea. It's a scientifically proven tool for mental and emotional well-being. Regular gratitude practices stimulate the brain to release dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals responsible for happiness. Over time, this rewires neural pathways, making positivity a natural state of mind. Research shows that gratitude reduces stress, improves sleep, and enhances relationships. By focusing on what we appreciate, we counterbalance negative thoughts and strengthen emotional resilience. Finding gratitude in everyday moments. Gratitude isn't reserved for life's big wins. It's about appreciating the small moments. The warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, or a stranger's kindness are all sources of gratitude. I began a habit of listing 3 things I'm grateful for every day. Initially, it felt repetitive: good health, family, friends. But as I persisted, I discovered the beauty in subtle details, the calming rhythm of rain, a meaningful conversation, or even the taste of a favorite meal. This shift helped me see the abundance in my life, even during tough times. Simple practices to cultivate gratitude. Integrating gratitude into daily routines doesn't have to be complicated. A few simple practices include a morning reflection. Start your day by acknowledging one thing you're grateful for. A gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 positive experiences or moments from your day. A gratitude walks. While walking, intentionally notice and appreciate the beauty around you, such as blooming flowers or the fresh breeze. These practices help train your brain to seek positivity, making gratitude a natural part of your mindset. Gratitude during challenges. Cultivating gratitude during difficulties may seem counterintuitive, but it's often when we need it most. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain. It helps us find strength and purpose within it. During a period of personal loss, I struggled to feel thankful. Over time, I began appreciating the small gestures of support from loved ones and the resilience I discovered within myself. These moments didn't erase the pain, but they gave me hope and perspective. When facing challenges, ask yourself, what lesson can I learn? Is there something, however small, to appreciate in this experience? This approach shifts the focus from what's wrong to what's possible. The ripple effect of gratitude. Expressing gratitude not only benefits you but also uplifts others. A genuine thank you strengthens relationships and spreads positivity. Imagine the impact if more people focused on gratitude instead of complaints. Entire communities could transform. Gratitude, when practiced consistently, becomes a lens through which we view the world. By celebrating life's blessings, both big and small, we cultivate a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment. Lesson 6. Build your energy ecosystem. Your surroundings shape your emotions, thoughts, and overall state of mind. A cluttered, uninspiring environment can drain your energy, while a calming and uplifting space can recharge and inspire you. Building a supportive energy ecosystem is not just about aesthetics. It's a holistic approach to creating an environment that fuels mental clarity, emotional balance, and personal growth, transforming your physical space. Your physical space has a profound impact on your mental state. A messy or overcrowded environment often creates a sense of overwhelm, while a clean and organized space fosters clarity and calm. Start by assessing your surroundings and asking yourself, does this space uplift me or drain me? Decluttering is a powerful first step. Remove items that no longer serve a purpose or bring joy. Organize your workspace to make it functional and inviting. Beyond decluttering, consider adding elements that promote positivity like natural light to enhance mood and boost productivity, plants to improve air quality and foster a sense of calm, and personal touches such as photographs, artwork, or meaningful objects. When I revamped my workspace, I noticed an immediate shift in my productivity and mood. A few small adjustments, a plant on my desk, a clean surface, and soft lighting created an environment where I felt focused and energized. The energy of relationships. Beyond your physical surroundings, your relationships play a critical role in your energy ecosystem. The people you interact with can either uplift or drain you. Reflect on your connections and ask yourself, do these relationships bring positivity or negativity into my life? Prioritize relationships that nurture and support you. Spend time with those who inspire, motivate, and encourage you to grow. At the same time, it's essential to set boundaries with individuals who consistently bring negativity or drain your energy. Setting boundaries doesn't mean cutting people off completely. It's about protecting your well-being. For example, if a colleague constantly complains, you can choose to limit the time spent engaging in negative conversations or redirect discussions toward more constructive topics. Building an emotional sanctuary. Creating a supportive energy ecosystem isn't just about the external. It also involves cultivating an inner environment of peace and resilience. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude help you build an emotional sanctuary where you can retreat, recharge, and reconnect with yourself. Incorporate these practices into your daily routine like meditation by spending a few minutes each day focusing on your breath or a calming visualization. Gratitude journaling to reflect on the positive aspects of your day to shift your focus toward abundance. And mindful breaks to check in with your emotions and realign your energy. These practices create a foundation of inner calm, helping you navigate external challenges with clarity and strength. Enhancing your energy ecosystem. To further enhance your energy ecosystem, consider integrating elements that align with your values and goals, such as surrounding yourself with inspiring books, podcasts, and videos that encourage growth and positivity. Joining supportive communities that share your interests and provide encouragement, and spending time outdoors to reconnect with the natural world and recharge your spirit. Small, intentional changes can have a profound impact on your overall energy. When you consciously shape your surroundings and relationships to align with your aspirations, you create an ecosystem that supports your best self. A simple exercise to start. Look around your space and identify one area that feels cluttered or uninspiring. Take some time to declutter or rearrange it. Reflect on your relationships and identify one that consistently drains you. Consider setting a boundary or initiating a positive change. Add one uplifting element to your environment, such as a plant, a piece of art, or soft lighting. By taking small, consistent steps, you'll gradually cultivate an energy ecosystem that empowers you to thrive. Lesson 7. Embrace radical acceptance. Radical acceptance is the art of acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance or denial. This practice isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of the futile struggle to control the uncontrollable. It allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters, bringing peace and clarity even in difficult situations. Letting go of control. For much of my life, I tried to control every aspect of my circumstances. believing that meticulous planning could guarantee outcomes. But life rarely cooperates with our plans, and my constant striving left me frustrated and exhausted. The turning point came when I realized some realities couldn't be changed. By accepting this, I freed myself from unnecessary suffering. Acceptance didn't mean I stopped striving for goals. It meant I stopped wasting energy fighting battles I couldn't win. For example, during a professional setback, I resisted the urge to obsess over every detail I couldn't change. Instead, I focused on doing my best with the resources I had. This mindset shift not only reduced my stress, but also helped me move forward with greater confidence and clarity. Acceptance and action. Radical acceptance is often misunderstood as complacency. In reality, it's the opposite. By acknowledging the truth of a situation, you gain the clarity needed to act effectively. If you're in a difficult relationship or work environment, acceptance doesn't mean tolerating mistreatment. Instead, it means seeing the situation clearly and deciding how to respond constructively. Whether it's setting boundaries, seeking support, or making a change, acceptance gives you the strength to take meaningful action. Navigating uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and radical acceptance is a powerful tool for navigating its uncertainties. During challenging times, remind yourself, this is the situation. I can't change it, but I can choose how to respond. This simple affirmation shifts your focus from resistance to action. Mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling can help you develop this mindset. By staying present and observing your emotions without judgment, you build the resilience needed to accept reality and adapt to change. Focusing on what you can control. Radical acceptance teaches you to distinguish between what you can and cannot control. Instead of resisting what's beyond your influence, redirect your energy toward actions within your power. For example, after the unexpected end of a relationship, I chose to focus on what I could control, reconnecting with myself, seeking support, and pursuing personal growth. Acceptance didn't erase the pain, but it allowed me to move forward and transform the experience into an opportunity for self-discovery. The power of acceptance. Radical acceptance is liberating because it breaks the cycle of unnecessary suffering. Resistance to reality often amplifies pain, creating frustration and dissatisfaction. By accepting what is, you free yourself to embrace life fully and respond with wisdom and strength. This practice fosters resilience, emotional balance, and inner peace. Over time, it becomes a source of empowerment, helping you navigate challenges with grace and clarity. A practice to begin. To cultivate radical acceptance, try this. Pause and take a few deep breaths when faced with a challenge. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment. Repeat to yourself, this is the situation. I accept it as it is. Focus on one small, constructive action you can take to move forward. By practicing consistently, you'll develop the ability to face life's complexities with equanimity and purpose. Conclusion. An invitation to transformation. The journey to eliminating negativity isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous practice. By integrating these principles into your life, you'll cultivate a resilient and positive mindset. Which of these lessons resonates most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Remember, every moment is a new opportunity to reset your mind and embrace a brighter path. Let's embark on this journey together.